A tale of two big cities.
The city of brotherly love.
Welcome to the Bird.
With two even bigger personalities.
I'm Murph, owner and operator of South Philly Murph's Pawn Shop on South Street. Here in Philly, I got all the business and women I can handle.
If you're looking for something Stillers, Pirates, Penguins, we got all that crap down at Don's Pawn. Oh, that's good as hell. Welcome.
Welcome
to
Pawnsylvania. You're coming by tomorrow to pick up them laundries, aren't you, anyway?
Oh, yeah, I gotta get them laundries.
Hello?
Murph, Don.
Oh, what's up, Don? You want advice on how to win a World Series?
No, I'm calling to give you advice on how to win one Super Bowl ever.
I got a pawn shop to run here, Don.
Oh, yeah, I don't know anything about that. Listen, Jagoff, I got a whole treasure trove of Philly magazines, okay? One of them's got a picture of Darren Dalton and a tux eating a hot dog.
That one where he got that mustard on his face?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, that would move here for sure. Now that you mention it, I got them slacks worn by Jean-Claude Van Damme in that movie Sudden Death.
Double yoy, a Pittsburgh classic.
Every piece of shit's a classic in Pittsburgh.
Well, I got something I could sell there. You got something you could sell here?
Yeah, what of it? Swap shops. Don, I just had a home run idea. Why don't we swap shops?
Sounds good. Picky?
Yeah.
I'm Philly Bond. You pack me a chip chop ham sandwich?
So basically, it's day one of the shop swap. I'm good to go, but Don I'm worried about. Things move pretty fast in Philadelphia, like Jimmy Rollins stealing home.
Ha! What's up, homeboy? Nice little gun here. These aren't used for anything but like clandestine murder, so we don't really do this, dude. Sorry. I'm racist, but like, you seem cool. Assalamu alaikum.
Yo, where's Murph at?
Hey, what's up? You Meredith?
No, I'm Teresa. Who's Meredith?
I don't know, but someone named Meredith came by and left this sexy
What?
note for Dawn.
Are you kidding me? What a dirt.
Nah, Teresa, you got nothing to worry about. That ain't sexy.
We're supposed to go up to King of Prussia Mall. We got tickets to see the Philly Fanatic.
She needs to chill out.
Who's this jokester?
This is Murph's cousin.
Dawn.
He's from Pittsburgh.
Quarterback's a rapist.
He gets the job done.
I'm sex my flip phone.
Yo, you gotta be careful with that, okay? Because Murph associates with a lot of ladies around here. He gets more crack than the Liberty Bell.
All right, shut up.
Hey, beautiful. I never noticed that Philly's red hair of yours.
Hey, babe.
Is my cousin getting nebby on you? Because he does, I swear to God, I'll kill him.
No, he's harmless.
Hey, beautiful. Tell him I'm getting real comfortable here. I might just steal you away.
Tell Dawn Jr. I said shut up.
So shut up, and he loves you.
Hey, where's the John in his John?
Oh, it's in the back.
I miss watching you dip French fries in May. I miss Deb. She's a smiley face on my cookie. I need her in my life or I don't feel complete.
With Don in town, it's different. It's just like a whole other vibe, you know? He's like from another country.
Looking to sell this crocheted Stillers tissue box cover I told Don about.
I don't think so. We got enough Stiller's crocheted stuff already. Money for that crap? I mean, that's the kind of attitude that sunk both my brothers' weightlifting gyms.
Why don't you go back to Philly and Don come back to Pittsburgh?
I mean, if that's how Don's running things here, what the hell's he doing with my shop?
So this is aluminum with mother of pearl, and then this is cubit zirconia with candy. What you want?
Just looking around at your stereos.
Cool, man. Can I interest you in a 1995 Darren Dalton Philly magazine? It's a classic shot.
Your money, man.
Whoa, dude, whoa!
Down on the ground. I'm robbing this, John.
You know, there's a reason why they call this town Philadelphia. It's because it's scum. Get down! Whoa! I'm robbing this joint.
Yo, we're already being robbed. Can you go down the street? This is a pretty good location, so, you know, pro is that people come and browse around, but a con is just getting double robbed.
I'm not gonna get shot for this bull crap. All
They
right?
ain't gonna shoot you. They know the rules.
Listen, Joe, you ever been in love?
No, I haven't.
That's the difference between you and me, dude. I've found what's really important. I'm not willing to risk that for some pawn shop, okay?
We always get robbed on Fridays.
I was afraid that Murph was getting the wrong impression of Pittsburgh, so I invited him over for a home-cooked meal.
From the moment I got to Pittsburgh, I wanted to go home. But now that I'm getting to know Deb a little bit, maybe Pittsburgh's not so bad.
It's your salad.
Okay. It's crazy, I ain't never had a salad before. I mean, one time I ate 2 pickles at an Eagles game.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
That's That's cool.
Never had a home-cooked meal. You know, you'd think my mom would have done it, but she got shot in the face at the 10-year reunion of Bicentennial.
Hey, my God, are you serious?
Fries on a salad, A+. I'm a Deb.
Worried about Murph. Is in Pittsburgh with Deb. If he puts his cheese whiz eating hands on her at all, I'm gonna wring his neck. You know what I'm saying? He's a sleaze.
Everyone says I'm a real good dancer.
You're so good.
Hey, Pookie, how's it going? Some scary crap just went down.
I'm robbing his joint.
Yeah, I'm robbing his joint. Deb always answers the phone after one ring. So she didn't this time. I feel like a jag-off.
The music's over. Oh, my God. I can't. I'm a married lady.
That's literally never happened to me before.
Obviously, Murph's like real sexy and cosmopolitan, but I would never cheat on my Pookie. Not in my house, not in my town.
Dawn's a lucky man. I'm gonna get out of Pittsburgh.
Guess I have to take matters into my own hands.
Okay, so I couldn't understand a word anybody was saying in Pittsburgh, so I go back to Philadelphia.
So I'm headed back to the burg to see my Pookie. My cousin thinks he's real smooth like Santana and Rob Thomas. I'm gonna teach him what's up. Oh, man. Get ready to die, you dick. Dude! What's up now, Jagoff?
Jesus.
What's up now?
What are you talking about? Don, what do you need, man?
All I know is I got Deb's voicemail. I ain't never got Deb's voicemail. What do you do with my wife?
Dude, cousin code, bro.
Ain't no code. You touch my wife, code's over.
Dude, go ahead.
You're hiking through the woods right now, and I'm jaggers.
What are jaggers?
Prickers.
Okay, what
They're
are prickers?
thorns, and they scratch up your legs.
Look, man, water under the bridge, okay?
What do you know about bridges?
Oh, I know I've been under your wife's bridge.
You keep talking about Deb like that. I'm gonna Ralph in your car, dude.
Dude, you're gonna choke just like Bobby Bonilla and Barry Bonds did.
You don't talk about the killer bees that way. Listen. You owe me $75.
For what?
Because that's broken, dude. I bought that from your store, man. She's never let me go to voicemail. Hey,
Dude, you need to chill out.
you need to chill out.
Look, man, I'll be totally honest with you. I tried to sleep with your wife. She wouldn't have me. You know why?
Why?
Because you're a great dad and an even better husband.
Oh, are you serious, dude? Oh,
Yeah, man.
my Pookie.
And at the end of the day, I'm all alone in my sad apartment.
Oh, no, dude, it's not like all that. You got a great stash, cool pants, and you're smoother than a rock in a creek. You're like the opposite of a jagoff.
For real?
For real.
You know what? We actually got a lot more in common and we got different. We're both cousins, we're both owner-operators, and we're both from the best state in the goddamn country.
Keystone State.
I ain't never going back to Pittsburgh, but if I can unload a couple of those Darren Dalton magazines, I'll be able to afford that house down by the shore. I'll definitely invite Don and his wife and kids. This is an original 1983 Mo Cheeks NBA championship keychain.
I'll give you $50 for it.
Are you a jokester?
Ooh, babe, how about this one?
You look as beautiful as the Betsy Ross Bridge all lit up with lightning bugs.
I don't know. You don't think I look like I'm handing out slap jobs under the overpass near the Pawnsylvania Dave and Buster's?
No, you look like Princess Di in a gown before she died. Not only am I an owner-operator, but I'm also gonna be a groom, so I'm gonna have to cheat on the sly now.
Welcome.
Welcome
to Pawnsylvania.
Murph is being so nice and let me pick out any dress I want from the entire shop. Also, at the rehearsal dinner, he said we could have a water ice fountain.
I want to get Teresa the dream wedding of her dreams. It's getting expensive, though. Them water ice fountains cost up to $425.
$65.
Say hi to both your Aunt Joanne's for me.
Say hi to yours.
Hey, yo, Murph, why don't you go on break? Get a lunch over at Wawa, you know, it's Hoagie Fest.
Hey, Joe, why don't you quit crawling up my ass? I'm joking. You take good care of me. You want to be the best man at my wedding?
Yes. I'm glad you're asking me, because, you know, it's the Eagles got nobody protecting the quarterback, right? I need to have a smoke.
What's up, you jagoffs? It's two slick dicks from Route 76. It's a turnpike. What's up, bro? Water under the bridge?
Yeah, water under the bridge. I asked Dawn to bring by some stuff we could pawn in Baltimore because financially speaking, I'm underwater.
Yeah, Murph hasn't really asked me, like, outright to be his best man, but, like, come on. Who's he gonna ask, Jay?
You wanna be the best man at my wedding?
Yes.
So pretty.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
It's a dolphin.
I like dolphins, as long as they're nowhere near Miami. Even though Dan Marino went to Central Catholic, not bad. That's beautiful. Where's a blowhole?
I hope we see some of these dolphins down Ocean City.
Yeah, go down Maryland, get some crabs.
Dude, I'm torqued. Maryland is humid as balls, man. I feel like I'm in Paul Mallo's homeland.
So we were meeting with our cousin Danny's brother-in-law, Paul, and his friend Neil. Now, these are a couple big-time Baltimore pawn shop owner-operators. I was a little nervous because I don't know how they do business down here in Maryland. All right, let's get down to business here. Where do you want us to lay the product?
Right on the pavement.
That's how we do business down here.
First up, Baltimore filmmaker John Wooders, signposter.
Okay.
Second up, Edgar Allan Poe, Feet of a Crow.
Wrote most of his good stuff in Philly.
He wrote his spookiest stuff in Baltimore.
Yeah, because the city's a nightmare.
He's from England. Big Ben knows what time it is.
I'm wacko for Flacco.
Flacco's a jackhole.
Oh.
Speaking of the Ravens, we got an autographed Raylo's fingerprint.
Noted thug.
What if I gave $330?
Okay. All right.
Or I could give you some Honus Wagner pre-owned cologne.
Honus Wagner pre-owned cologne? That's worth his weight in gold back in the Berg, bro. I could get like $6.50 for that at the store.
How about you show me some cousinly love? I could really use that cash for that water ice fountain.
All right, dude, it's your wedding. What am I gonna do?
You're the best, man.
Finally, it's official.
I'll flat out give you $30 so I come to your wedding dance with your bride.
Deal. So we're doing our rehearsal dinner at probably the finest crab shack in all of Ocean City. We're definitely gonna have some drinks, maybe do a little karaoke.
He's just jokester, Murph.
That's one of my old buddies from vocational school.
Hope you wore your dancing shoes.
I was hoping to write my speech in the car ride down, but Murph forgot about me, and I had to drive myself.
Hey, talk.
I'm not much animation, so I'm gonna keep this brief. Teresa, what can I say? You know, you look good as
Dude, that speech was good as hell.
That was really good.
I've been working on that speech for 2 years.
That there can be really cute to stand.
And now, time for a speech from my best man, Joe from work.
I'd start my speech with a joke, but I don't have one.
Webster's Dictionary defines the word wedding as a marriage ceremony. Webster's defines ceremony as a formal...
All right, no more! Dude, you just told me I was your best man.
You're the best, man.
How about you keep your promises, all right?
I say you were the best, man. You're the best, man.
That $650 could have bought Don Jr. a mini bike.
Don, why are you freaking out?
You said you're the best man.
You're the best, man. Don, I said you're the best, man. You're the best, man.
Yeah, you said I was the best man.
You're the best, man.
Oh my God, yous are all being thirst. Yous are all being thirst. This is my rehearsal that I've been dreaming of this thing since I was a little kid, okay?
Hey, Dawn, why don't you chill out, okay? You're making my bride upset. She's gonna lose one of her eyelashes.
Do you even know what's gonna happen if I ingest one of these things? I'm gonna end up at Shore More. You better hope there's not a crib, because I don't even have insurance, because I forgot to sign up for Obamacare.
All right, no.
There's so many different parts to a wedding. Heinz Ward, Palomalu, and you got yourself Roethlisberger.
He's a rapist.
He's a rapist who's an effective quarterback in the pocket.
You're my Heinz Ward, Dawn, okay? That's why I need you to be my ring bearer.
Oh, I'm the ring bearer. Oh, thank you very much. It's a job for an overweight child. What am I, Fredo Baggins?
You got the facial hair to match.
Yeah, well, talking about hobbits, they don't have much facial hair, do they? I got foot hair.
Hey, Joe, A+ speech.
Seriously?
No.
Boy, what a road trip.
Yeah, well, we're a couple New York elitist intellectuals who've decided to leave the big city and explore this great nation.
Citizens of the world at large. Let's do this.
After you.
Oh, hello.
This is Dawn's Pawns. I'm Dawn.
We got a couple items that we're looking to pawn.
Well, you came in the right place.
This is a big scooper for cocaine. Put it right up your schnoz.
Okay, cool. This is worthless. That's worthless. Baby bow ding ball. All right, so that's worthless. Let's see what else is in your bag of
Now, Rudiger, is it?
My name's Don.
Don. Are you interested in luxury items?
Of course.
What if I told you, and I don't need to because I'm holding it, that I have a Band-Aid? This is both from my hand and from a pool.
Why don't we move on to another item that would probably be a huge tuna fish sandwich that you will be print with?
Well, since you don't want to buy anything from our box, perhaps we need to move on to Exhibit T. What?
What is the meaning of this?
Don!
What is that? What is this?
It's a sandwich, dude. It's crazy.
That's a lot of tuna fish,
It's a lot. It's too much.
It's too much.
Tuna! How much tuna is that?
Is that too much tuna?
You guys rock. You kick ass.
You guys are real salt of the earth.
You know what? We love tuna.
It's the best day of my life, dude.
Years ago, we decided, why don't we just take some too much tuna and make a lot of people very happy?
I'm an idiot.
Welcome.
Welcome to Pawnsylvania.
Hey, where you want me to put these bullets, Pookie?
Hey, put them next to them Paul-It-Out grenades.
Hey,
look who's here.
I got something to pawn you guys. Brotherly love.
What's up, man? How's it going?
Things were doing pretty good until I ended up in this town.
Ah, don't diss it till you miss it.
I bet you $50 that the next guy to walk into this lousy establishment's gonna be wearing an off-brand Penguins jersey.
That can't do that around, Dad.
75.
All right, dude. I'm not gonna take it.
Frick! I would've won $50.
You getting aggro.
Crap!
Dude, we're next to a church full of nuns. Murph comes in here with guns blazing like Tommy Cruise and Jack Reacher. I'm like, what's going on in your nebby head?
Looking to get out of the house for a little while, get away from my home. You gonna sue me for leaving my house for a weekend? Go ahead.
Is everything all right with you and Murph? He don't look so good.
That third showed up knocking for yous. That ask him what happened to our Stevens. He's got me feeling so low, like I'm Tom Hanks walking around Rehearsal Square with AIDS.
So, Murph, what brings you to Pittsburgh again?
I'm going over to that PA Pawnshop-owning conference in Erie. Thought I'd stop by on the way.
I don't think the conference is till August.
I left Teresa.
It's not what Teresa says.
You talked to her on the phone?
She was putting pop in your second fridge.
I'm 4 irons in. You gotta catch up.
Maybe you could have a pop instead.
I don't even feel a thing until my 6th.
We need to get you some pop with the straw, and you better get out in the grass.
Don't you worry about me. I got a plan. Everything's gonna be just fine.
I'm Andy Downpour, and this is the Channel 6 Action Weather AccuForecast Forecast and Lotto Drawing.
I always like getting my numbers from Anthony Downpour because I get the weather too.
So tomorrow we can expect a high of 28, and our Lotto number is 11. On Thursday, we'll see a high of 26. And for our Big 5 Lotto number,
Yeah, maybe
6.
you'll win. There's only like, what, 14 million people in Pennsylvania?
The odds aren't bad, though.
Your chances are real good.
And our Pick 5 number is 72. I wish it was the other way around, because then the temperature would be 72, nice, and then the Pick 5 would be 35, which doesn't affect anything except certain people's numbers that they picked.
Frick! Crap!
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce the witness. This is Joanne. What are you, 5'10"? Probably like 5'11".
I lost everything.
Don't tell me Ian's lost the house.
Even worse, I bet against Eagles. What's going on my face here?
It's, you got a Three Rivers coming down your eyes, bro.
I ain't never cried before.
Let it up, man. It's like the Monongahela and the Allegheny forming on your upper lip to make the Ohio.
Now the bookies are gonna come after me. I gave them all my money. They still want more. That's why I had to take a Greyhound here.
Oh, better crawl on the ground than taking a Greyhound.
Penn State Lotto. Don't bank on us.
It feels a little weird taking help from my weird cousin Don, but honestly, I'm at the end of my road.
Little does he know, one of the top pop artists of all time lived in Pittsburgh before he moved to New York. All right, this one's called 3 Men and a Little Painting. It's basically a collaboration between him and a young black artist he met in New York City in the 80s.
Okay, you know what? The only art I'm interested in is that tattoo that my girl's got on her back of a Liberty Bell, where the crack is her crack.
That's hot.
I'm out of here.
All right, see you later.
Yeah, real classy.
Yeah. You like that one, huh?
It's beautiful. Like my girl in the morning after she puts on her brown lip liner before she fills it in with lipstick.
This is from a period where he was exploring having a bunch of dudes whip it out and whiz all over campuses.
Transcendent. Saw this pea painting and I just immediately thought of Teresa.
Did you ever play cornhole?
Cornhole?
Yeah, it's like 2 wooden planks with holes in them. You chuck beanbags through.
Oh, bag throw.
Cornhole.
Bag throw.
Cornhole.
Bag throw.
Cornhole.
Bag throw.
I enter you in this.
Whoa. What the hell is this?
That, sir, is the Pennsylvania Olympics, the Turnpike Tourney, the Commonwealth Games.
For real?
Nah, it's just a couple jagoffs from the bar down the street. They come over, Deb makes pierogies, we play cornhole.
Oh, big throw.
It's called cornhole and it rules. Never won before. And this feels like my year.
We'll see what happens.
Around the bag, Jag.
Oh, man!
I've been doing this tournament for a number of years. I've never been the champion of it, per se, but, you know, I feel good about today. Darren, you suck, dude.
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good. I ain't bet on anything, and I haven't had a drink besides water in a fortnight.
Whoa, dude, slider. Murph's killing it.
I'm in the zone. Auto zone.
All right, baby.
Sure, there we go. But I want to know what city are we in?
So it's just me and my cousin Murph in the finals.
Let's go, babe.
What?
Woo!
Oh, damn!
Hey, Dawn, this one's for the win.
Yeah, I know.
You taught me everything I know. If I drop this bag in that hole right there.
Yo, Murph.
Teresa? How'd you get here?
Joe drove me.
Yeah, I drove her.
Teresa? What the heck is she doing here? And Joe's there, too.
Don called me and told me how much better of a man you become since you've seen that pee painting, okay?
Honestly, I'm so touched by everything that Don Dunn did for me.
Oh, poor baby.
So this tourney's pretty important to you, huh?
Never won before, and this feels like my year.
I wish there was some way to repay him.
Yeah! I'm the champion of Keystone State. Frick this cesspool. I hope your whole goddamn city goes up in an abandoned factory fire.
I'll tell you what's important is winning, because that's what Philly guys do. Jim, can you get yourself home? We're taking your car.
Party's over, you hear me? Leave, jagoffs! I didn't win the cornhole, but we snagged $100 selling them pierogies, so, who wins?
You just want a beer, hun?
Yeah, I want a beer, Deb.
Here's 6 of them.
What city are we in?
Penn State Lotto Credit Union. Do bank on us.